Let's talk about what's happening on the IPO market. I mean, why did Kazakhmys, I guess, pull back the $200 million listing? They was expecting to sell new shares and instead try to go through the secondary listing instead.
The secondary listing in Hong Kong, in reality, is very attractive for Kazakhmys. The reality that the share price on the market now is not that nice what we expected. That's why we discussed with the funds and then we agreed to place about 1 million shares from the listing.
Right, this is an introduction.
Yes,
you
that's
didn't sell new shares.
But we will be ready as soon as market will allow us. Then up to 2.5% will be sold on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange.
And that comes to what, $200 million, or how much is that valued?
With our market cap, that should be, I think, around 250.
250 million? Yeah, very good math so early in the morning.
300 million.
Vladimir. So when do you think that might happen? I mean, what sort of market conditions are you waiting for?
It's not easy to predict now or when, but I believe as soon as market will take the position stable as before, 6 months, 1 year.
6 months, 1 year, maybe after the European debt crisis is over. Now, you're selling a lot to China, of course, being one of the biggest copper producers. How is demand right now? We've been talking a lot about commodities falling. They rebounded overnight, but what's the demand pipeline like?
Kazakhmys selling about 50% of the copper production to Chinese market, more than 10 years.
Yes.
And we think that the Chinese market is very important for Kazakhstan, for Kazakhmys, and it's very stable, and we don't have any problem in China. As well as we have fantastic relationship with the Chinese big copper producers.
Yes, that's right. Well, let me ask you about the theories out there. There are some investors and analysts and economists who predict a hard landing, meaning a possible crash in the Chinese economy. What are you seeing right now? What's Kazakhmys' stand on the Chinese economy?
In terms of copper, as we're a copper producer, it's not easy to say for me personally as chairman of Kazakhmys what will happen with the Chinese economy. But so far demand of copper is very high, and demand of non-ferrous metals as well as zinc, lead, and precious metals, gold, silver, as well is very high.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Okay, so what about prices then? Considering demand is so high, are we going to see prices soar again?
Since few years, the market shows very high price of the copper.
Yes.
And as the copper producer, we believe that price should keep that level. But from our side, we are more taking care of our cost structure, as well the investment policy, as the development of the organic growth. That's the more important for me, as I'm the executive chairman of Kazakhmys.
Exactly. Well, when you say you want to keep at this level for copper prices, what does that mean? You want to keep at this level of growth, this pace of growth, increase in copper prices?
Well, we will be happy if the market will show the demand of the copper continue, and as well the market will keep the price as high as today.
So the price today is good enough, is that what you're saying?
I think so.
Yeah?
For Kazakhmys.
All right, there you go. Thanks for joining us.